Today I'm doing a recap of all pertinent information released by Cold Iron devs about their upcoming shooter, Alien Fireteam Elite. I'm also going to be including a link in the description of some gameplay made by IGN, which includes 2 devs in the game and an IGN representative. That gameplay is on default difficulty. The difficulty can be cranked up. Kind of got that Left 4 Dead, but with aliens feel, played on default, and we'll see what it is like on max level difficulty. If it's like a one handgun shot, kill your teammate, and I got the impression from listening to them that is what it's going to be. But let's get into the facts before going into speculation. So the game will feature over 20 enemy variant types at launch, which is pretty cool. Each class will have 2 primary weapons, a sidearm, and a third slot that can be filled with one of over 30 weapons. Of the 30 weapons, they can have over 70 mods or attachments that can be equipped, which is pretty cool. The scaling and difficulty, which I just touched on a little bit with that default difficulty. So on the low end, you're going to have tons of resources and no friendly fire. On the high end difficulties, you're going to have limited resources, like don't miss your shots and don't shoot your teammates because you'll kill them. The game also features a mini-map with a motion sensor, which looked pretty cool in the gameplay, looked very useful. As far as replay value, the game will feature 4 campaigns with 3 different missions in each campaign. High level difficulty will probably be unbeatable until leveling up weapons and classes, so you'll need to progress to the difficulties in order to actually beat the higher level difficulties, so that gives it a little bit more replayability. Each campaign can easily take over an hour on any difficulty, taking even longer on higher end difficulties. So it seems like probably going to get a good 20-30 hours plus easy, which is pretty nice. There also will be challenge cards to be played at the beginning of missions, and some of these can actually change the mission completely. Like one example of a challenge card that changes the mission is weak spots and headshots inflict damage on enemies, but everything else will inflict no damage. So that could definitely increase the time and basically just make it a whole new mission. Cold Iron also says they plan to release post-DLC. There are 4 confirmed post-DLCs at the moment, but at the moment they do say that they're cosmetic and state nothing about additional maps. So it's an unknown at the moment if they will be just cosmetic DLC releases for the entirety or if they're going to add new levels. Personally, I think adding new levels is a real possibility, and it will probably be determined on how many people play the game. But I think it is very likely that the game could receive additional level and mission content, which would be cool. Each mission has a couple of hidden items that you can hunt down, or you could watch a video I upload in a couple of days showing you all the locations if you don't want to hunt them down. But if you are one of those ones that wants to hunt them down yourself, that is some extra time on the game for sure. Next up we have the classes, and there's going to be 5 classes playable at launch. I just want to note that this list of what I'm saying each class has is not 100%, it's just what was confirmed the classes are going to have. Most likely each class will have additional abilities that they can unlock through leveling up their classes. So first up we have the Demolitionist, who carries an iconic pulse rifle, a heavy weapon, and can deploy a blast wave capable of knocking enemies back. They also can fire micro rockets that can be upgraded. Next up we have the Doc, and he can heal and provide stim to teammates. Stim can increase stats like movement speed, stability, stamina, and accuracy. This affects your entire team and not just you. They also have a pulse rifle and a 50 caliber handgun. We have the Recon class, which can reveal enemy positions, call in drones, and drop ammunition, and boost accuracy for all teammates. They also have drones that can track targets or be deployed stationary like turrets. Recon class will also carry a sniper rifle and a close quarters weapon. Something like a submachine gun or a shotgun is seen in the gameplay. If you watch the link, there is shotguns. Doesn't really state what they would carry. It just says close quarters weapon, so I'm assuming a submachine gun or shotgun. The Technician class will come with a handgun and close quarters weapon. Technician class has a turret ability that can be picked up and moved around the map. It also has charge coils that can be used as traps. Next up we have the Gunner, who comes with a strong assault rifle and a close quarters weapon. They also get perks which include a variety of different types of grenades, and another ability that is called Overclock to amplify their strength for tougher fights. I got the impression that this overclock actually applies to the team from watching the gameplay. Each ability works on cooldown. As players upgrade their class level, they'll gain new modifiers and way to improve their abilities. Overall, I'll be getting the game. It looks pretty cool. Kind of looks like a Left 4 Dead, but with aliens, and I like Left 4 Dead. A gameplay I did enjoy. I'm looking forward to playing it on the hardest difficulties and upgrading and see what the game has. I am on the fence about if it's going to be a couple week pickup game to play for fun, with them not releasing any new DLC levels, or if they will release actual DLC, new campaign missions and all that, for some later DLC fun. I am leaning towards hoping that they will release DLC in the future, but only time will tell on that. But that is all the pertinent information provided by the devs for Cold Iron through their website, gameplay, and other sites confirming information. And I hope that helps. And if you want any other information, well, all this information is already taken from that gameplay. I took all the good information, but feel free to watch the gameplay link as well to see a little bit of the gameplay. It will give you a good idea of what you'll experience in an early mission. Really looking forward to seeing what the later missions provide. And that is all the pertinent information about Aliens Fireteam Elite. I hope that helps.